my name is Danica Johnson, and I'm happy to be able to offer you a yoga for healing and vitality practice today. This will be a short practice, about 20 minutes long, and we're just going to move into the body a little bit to prepare for a deep rest at the end with some guided meditation. So if you have blocks, yoga blocks at your house, you're welcome to use them. If you don't, you could also use thick books, something like Harry Potter books or Tolstoy might work, so something big, nice and thick. And if you have a pillow, grab a pillow as well for your practice, and that will be helpful as well. So, and I have my lovely companion, my lovely dog, General Gowan. He may be kind of wandering around during this video. So, let's take the blanket or pillow, whatever you have, start and sit up nice and tall on it. So just find a nice tall seat, tilt your pelvis forward. Hi buddy. And bring your hands together. You can bring them into your lap, or you could take them to your heart center, or just rest them out on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, inhale fully through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Continue, inhale, breathe in health, vitality, goodness. Open mouth, exhale out all negativity, yucky, stuck feelings, sickness, let that go. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Take your hands together at your heart. We're going to set our intention. We're going to set this beautiful affirmation for our practice. And today's affirmation that I'm going to offer to you is, I am well. I am healthy. I am at peace. I am well. I am healthy. I am at peace. Really breathe and think into this intention. Imagine in your mind's eye full happiness, health, and joy, fully at peace. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. You can manifest it into your life. And we have that beautiful intention, bringing it back in towards our mind's eye. Beautiful, press the palms together. Big inhale. And let it go, exhale. And just let your hands come down to your knees. Start to circle your torso around. So just making little movements with your torso, round and round. Just kind of start to feel into articulation of your spine. Switch directions, creating a circle. Just allow this to be organic. Notice what's going on in your body. Make sure that you're still breathing, still deep inhales and exhales through your nose with your mouth sealed. Just kind of move with whatever feels good. And then come back to the center and just start to roll the head. So just big head rolls. Waking up the body, letting yourself come into more presence here and now, switching directions. Beautiful. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Reach them as tall as you can. Exhale, hands down to the sides and press your chest forward. And then again, inhale the arms up. And exhale, press them down into the sides, heart forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, press the arms down, heart forward. And then just allow yourself to get a nice big hug. Embrace your body. Thank your body for being here, for showing up today. Maybe a little wiggle in that hug. And then one last time, send your arms wide. Inhale, press your chest forward and actually bring your hands to interlace behind the back. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades on the back together towards the center. and then release that out. So now we're gonna come to all fours. So taking whatever you were sitting on, placing it to the side. Find all fours, tabletop pose. Hands right underneath the shoulders, knees hip-width distance apart, and right underneath the hips. Let your belly sink, let your tailbone untuck. Inhale, let your heart move forward and through. And then exhale, round your spine, curl your navel up towards the ceiling, round your chin to your chest. And inhale, let your belly sink and lower, your heart move forward. And exhale, and round and curl and bring everything up and in. Keep going, inhale, belly nice and low, heart forward. Exhale, round and curl up and in, curling and making space. And we come onto the fingertips and really round like that scared Halloween cat. And then again, let your belly sink low and your heart move forward. And then just start to take this through on your own. So little swivels and wiggles and whatever feels good in your body here. So we're trying to manifest and bring in more vitality, more health into our bodies. So we're preparing our bodies for a deep rest, a deep sleep that's really going to make us feel a lot more vital and energetic. So to do that and to really relax into that pose, you first need to find this openness in the body. So that's why we're just taking these big, nice movements. The body will be less of a magnet for illness and sickness if you have kind of cleansed your spine and woken up the body. And then come back to the center here. And inhale, send your left arm up to the sky, twist open to the sky. And exhale, send the arm all the way underneath the body. Take your left cheek down to the mat, walk your right arms forward, twist your heart open to the sky. Big, nice twist. And then come back to the center, press into the earth. Inhale, lift to the sky, reach yourself up. And exhale, down. Other side, inhale, lift and twist. And then exhale, right arm goes all the way under right cheek down to the mat. Walk your left hands forward, your left hand. Twist your heart open to the sky. Find that opening, that big, beautiful twist. Feel your heart open. And then walk in with your left hand, plant to the earth. Inhale, reach high with the right arm. And exhale, your hand down. We're going to do some more twisting in this practice. That's really good for detoxifying the body and finding more vitality. Take your knees as wide as your mat. Sink your hips down towards your heels. If they don't rest comfortably, take that same pillow that you had and place it underneath your sits bones, right on top of your heels to provide cushion. Walk your hands out forward, and then your forehead can rest down on the earth or potentially to a block if it doesn't quite reach the ground. Big full breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Reach your fingertips forward as far as they can go. Really reach forward, sink your tailbone down. And we're going to come to a downward facing dog now, and we're using this distance as the distance for downward facing dog. So if you have props, remove them and try to come back to this space, this shape. Keep your hands exactly where they are planted, lift up, bring your knees back together, tuck your toes, keep your hands here, press into all 10 fingertips, the base of the palm and the back of the knuckles, and then lift your knees up. Keep your knees bent and shift your hips up and back. Broaden across the shoulders, shift the hips up and back. You can keep a bend in the knees and just pedal the heels. Bend one knee and then the other. Broaden the upper back, micro bend in the elbows. Keep walking through, bending one knee and then the other. Big full inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Okay. Lift your right leg to the sky. Scissor the inner thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest. Shift forward. Step your foot forward. Use your hands to get there if you need to. Come to fingertips. Scissor the inner thighs together. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale. Hold here. Plant back down your left hand. Trace your collarbones with the right arm. Inhale, lift it up to the sky. Twist your heart open. Really nice. Let your hips sink a little bit lower. And keep your ribs expanding, opening up towards the sky. Sweep the hand down to the earth. Now is a good time for your blocks. So if you have your blocks, take them on either side. Spin the inner thighs together. Lengthen through the tailbone and the crown of the head. Okay, lengthen, inhale, and exhale, straighten. Really find that length. Spin the inner thighs together. Inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Lower down the back knee, free bend the front knee. And now use the strength of your core. Turn on your core. Send your tailbone down. Lift up your upper body off of the blocks. Really engage here. Turn your front ribs in and your belly on. And then sweep your arms up to the sky. Keep that strength in the belly. Keep your front ribs in. Sink a little bit deeper into the front knee. Keep the inner thighs spinning towards one another. Inhale. And then cactus your arms on an exhale. Send the elbows forward of the wrists. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands back down. You can either put them on the blocks or on the ground. Up to you. Step back to downward facing dog. And now we're gonna just roll through the spine to plank. So start to roll like a wave all the way forward to a plank pose. If you need to readjust, readjust. Hold strong in plank. Broaden your upper back. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees and then lower all the way down to the mat. Draw your shoulders back. Roll them back a few times. No weight in the hands. Press the tops of the feet down. Press the hips down. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. And exhale, roll down. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, roll down. Third round, inhale, lift. And exhale, roll all the way back down. Hug your elbows in tight, close to the sides. Tuck your toes under. Really hug in. Firm your thighs. Press up to tabletop. And then lift back to downward facing dog. Okay, so that second side. Inhale your left leg up to the sky. Spin the inner thighs towards one another. Exhale, draw the knee towards the chest. Step forward. Use your hands to get there if you need to. And really find some depth here. Let the hips sink a little bit lower. Broaden through the chest as it sends forward. Inner thighs spin towards one another. And just find this beautiful place here. Maybe you're on the fingertips, or maybe you plant down the right palm. Trace across your collarbones. Inhale, lift up to the sky with your left arm. Really twisting your heart open, spinning open around yourself. So no crunching here. Think length in your spine as you twist. Tailbone back, crown forward. Keep breathing, and then spin the hand back down to the ground. And now go ahead and grab the blocks if you have them, or the books, and bring your hands onto them. Spin the inner thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Maybe you even pop up the toes, but try to keep length in your spine here. Tailbone moving back, spine as straight as you can. Feel activation in your hamstring. Bend again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Next time you bend, release down the right knee, release out the foot. And then use the strength of your core muscles to draw you up. Tuck your front ribs in. Find that really good activation, that strength here in the belly. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. And then while keeping the belly still strong, sink a little bit deeper down. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. Cactus your arms. Exhale, elbows forward of the wrists, heart opening, shoulders on the back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down on the blocks or just on the earth. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Ripple forward straight to that plank pose. Lower your knees, lower your chest all the way down. Take your hands out wider than your mat, come up onto the fingertips. Roll the shoulder blades onto the back. Gecko pose, tops of the feet on the ground, hips stay on the ground. Inhale, lift your chest a little higher. Feel a big stretch in the back, especially the upper back, the thoracic spine should feel something here. Continue to send your heart forward, draw the shoulder blades back together. And then lower back down to the earth. Tuck your toes, hug your elbows in, press the tabletop. And from tabletop, just walk your feet forward, walk your knees forward, sit back. So we're gonna come all the way down to the mat for our Shavasana. And this is gonna be including a guided meditation. So take any props that you'd like. A few examples, you could take the pillow that you had, bring it underneath your head, or if you prefer, underneath your knees for some support there. You could take your feet together and your knees out to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana with the blocks underneath your knees. So different options. I'm gonna stay seated, but I want you all to lie all the way down onto your mat. Extend your legs out, bring them wider than your hips. Extend your palms out, bring them wider than your shoulders and palms open to the sky. Close your eyes. This is the most important thing. So fully soften and close your eyes. Relax everything behind the eyes. You are well. You are healthy. You are at peace. Begin to let some softness, some flowing energy of goodness, vitality, and health roll down your body, starting with the crown of your head, rolling down the face, the back of the head, the chin, across the neck, the collarbones. Let this soft and beautiful healing energy and light roll down your shoulders, through your upper arms, coating your elbows, covering your lower arms. Let it seep into the wrists, the hands, the fingers, and then back to the base of your throat, starting to cover the back of your body, across the shoulder blades, down the back of the thoracic cage, surrounding, encircling your ribs with this healing light, this energy, coming around to the front of the body, your navel, covering and supporting every bit of your body here, down through your hips, your pelvis, your lower body, your tops of your legs, the thighs, the backs of the legs and the glutes, down through the knees, the lower legs, the ankles, the heels, the bottom of the feet, the top of the feet, and then the toes, everything just covered and encircled by this bright light of healing energy, of vitality, power, and strength. There is nothing in this world that is going to hurt you. You are well, you are healthy, healing, full of vitality, at peace with the present, at peace with your world. Breathe in every precious breath, every little drop of air. Hold it in your lungs. Feel this goodness come into your body. Exhale, release anything that does not serve you, any negative emotions, any energies that are stuck or feeling yucky. Let it go. You do not need these things anymore. You are fully healthy, supported. You are at peace. You are one with your body, one with this life. Just exist here, melting into your mat, feeling all of the goodness that this practice has provided to you. Thank you so much for giving yourself this gift of health, of vitality, of being at peace with your life, with the world, your circumstance. You can return to this feeling at any time. Never forget, you always have the opportunity to come back here. And I encourage, if you can, stay here for another 10 minutes and just enjoy Shavasana. Just be in this moment and let yourself melt. There's nothing to do and nowhere to be. I'll leave you here. Thank you so much for this practice, this time, and sharing this energy with me. Namaste.